Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Amanda. Friends call me Min. If you're not new here, thanks for joining again. Today I'm going to be doing a full face get ready with me, and I got a couple new things I'm going to be starring, which is Dior and Anastasia. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep on watching. I don't know what I did with that accent there. That was weird. I don't have an accent. Anyways, guys, okay, I'm just gonna jump right into it. All right, so I'm going to start off by using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. I love this stuff. I am getting quite low. You can see some of the bottom there, which makes me really sad because I really love this primer. It smells amazing and it makes my skin look so beautiful. A little bit goes a long way. You really don't need much. And I just kind of like press it into my pores. My skin's looking horrible right now. Having some breakouts, so that really sucks. But I have a new foundation to try. It is, I'm sure I'm probably like the last person to try this foundation, but finally have it. It is the Dior Backstage Face and Body Foundation. I have mine in the shade 2.5N. I think it is a smidge dark. So I have this little guy of just 2N, and I kind of like mix them together. So I'll just give it a shake. Comes in like a little squeezy tube. I actually really like that. Going to put a bit on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to kind of dot that in sections on my face. And then I'm going to go in with that light color and I'm going to do dots of that all over my face. So I'm gonna grab this little guy, just like a sample one. He comes with like this little wand thing. And I'm just going to, you can see you can see the color difference. So I need to get a shade that will work for me. Granted, mixing these two has seemed to work just fine so far. Okay, so now that's in, I'm going to take my damp beauty sponge and I'm going to blend it all in. Now I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just going to put some under my eyes. Don't really need too much. My eye bags aren't super crazy this morning. I'm just gonna blend it up. Now I'm going to take my Huda Beauty baking powder. Mine is in the shade Pound Cake. I love this stuff. You know, I never used to bake under my eyes, but this stuff works really well. Careful of the smell though. The first time I dipped into this, oh, the smell caught me off guard. I am used to the smell now, but I tell ya, when I first used it, oh, it's got a strong smell. It's baking down the sides of my nose as well, and where my glasses sit. And we're gonna let that sit. I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Veil translucent powder, and I'm gonna use that to set the rest of my face. I love this. I love buffing this into my skin. It makes everything look beautiful. Ooh. Got a little bit of powder kind of everywhere. It's floating up into the air. I don't know if you can see that. All right. So that's dusted in. I'm going to wipe some of this away. I'm not going to let it bake for too long, as I don't have a whole lot of time. I am getting ready for work. And you guys are just getting ready with me. Okay, so now I have that. I need bronzer, blush. For bronzer, I'm going to be going into my all-time favorite face palette. It is the Tarte Park Ave Princess. I'm going to go in with Princess Cut, which is like this more cool-toned shade. I'm going to chisel out my cheekbones. Because who doesn't like a good chiseled cheekbone? And I tip a little bit down the sides of my nose. Just to give it a quick little bit of a contour. I'm not going to spend too much time fussing about my nose right now. Because, well, whatever. Now on a different brush, this kind of brush, I'm going to go in with these last two shades here, Angel, or Angle and Crown. I'm going to bronze. Just want to warm up my skin a bit. If you guys notice, my hair looks a little different. I got rid of my old extensions and darkened up my hair, got rid of all my gray, and then put in some new extensions. I've been thinking about doing an extension video talking about different extensions and the shit show I just went through with a certain brand of tape and extensions. And these ones are so much nicer. They are quite long. So if you guys want to see a video about tape and extensions, leave a comment down below and let me know. So now I'm done with that. I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush. I absolutely love this blush. Seriously, it is one of my favorite blushes. And it smells. It smells beautiful. And it looks pretty. I'm sure you guys have all seen it. sure most of you guys probably own it. It's not a new blush. I like that you can go in with a heavy hand and you won't look like a freaking clown. So that's always good. Okay, so that part is all done. Before I jump into the rest of my face, I'm going to work some hand magic and fix these brows because they need to be, something needs to happen with them. So we're gonna just go ching and they're done. Okay, for brows I used the Benefit Brow. This is still pretty new to me. This is just a little guy that I have. So far, I'm loving this stuff. It is, in my opinion, so much better than the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I bought one of those and it dried up on me so flippin' fast. It just seemed like a waste. Sorry, I'm drinking coffee. Okay, now for the part I've been waiting for. We have the brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. Oh my goodness, look at it. It is so sparkly, so beautiful. I cannot wait. Oh, look at the shades. They are gorgeous. So I'm gonna hop right in and start putting it onto my eyes. I'm going to go grab my Tom Ford number 13 brush. I'm going to go in with Fresh right here. And I'm going to set my eyes all the way up to my brow bone. Oh, I better peel this off because everyone knows it's my favorite part. Yay. I don't know why I love that so much, but I do. Okay, now I'm gonna set the other eye. Now, I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm gonna go in with Slate. This gray shade intrigues me. And I'm going to start putting that into my crease as my transition shade. This palette is definitely a more cool toned palette, minus this pop of pink right here called Bloom. But I don't know, I like having that pop of pink in there. Back in with Slate to do the other eye. A little bit more. As with all of her other palettes, I suggest going in with a very light hand because, like all her other palettes, these shades are very, very pigmented. If you go in with a heavy hand, you're gonna dig into your palette, you're gonna fuck up your palette, and you're gonna spend a lot of time trying to blend it out. So, light hand. Okay, now I have that. I'm going to go in with Bloom, and I'm going to put that slightly above that gray shade. Just because I want to warm it up a smidge. I like my warm tones. I don't have a lot of cool tone palettes, which is why I knew I had to have this one. I actually really like this Bloom shade. I'm going to go in with a Morphe E17. I'm going to go back in with Slate just because I want to get this crease dimension a little bit more. So now, I don't know what I want to do. You know, I'm going to go in with Noir, the black shade, and I'm going to deepen up the outer V area. Again, I'm using an extremely light hand because I don't want a big ball of black just plopped into the corner there. Oh, her shadows blend so beautifully. Very light hand. Ooh, that went pretty dark. I will do full swatches at the end of the video, like I usually do. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with my Tom Ford and I'm gonna take up a little bit more of that bloom color. And I'm going to blend out some edges here. Okay, I'm going to take a bit of my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer just onto the back of my hand. Just a tiny little dab is all you need. And with my Anastasia number 18 brush, I'm going to just cut out my crease. This brush is also new to me. I needed to find a better crease brush than what I've been using, so I thought I would give this one a try, and so far I like it. You can get a nice precise line with this brush. Works very well. Sorry for the silence while I concentrate. I need full attention. It's too early. Okay, I'm just going to take my finger and pat along the edge there so it kind of blends it in to that. Now, I don't know what colors I want to go in with. I think I want to start, I'm gonna use my finger. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go in with Rose Quartz because it looks really pretty. And I'm going to put that kind of in the center portion. That's really pretty. And then I'm going to take Cyborg right here. I'm going to do the inner portion. Wow, that color is really beautiful too. Again, just using my finger because, well, that's how I roll. My eyes a little watery. And I'm also going to take a little bit of this teak shade right here. And I'm just going to kind of stamp that on this outer edge here. Okay, going to go back in with my Morphe E17 and a tiny bit of that Noir. And I'm just going to ever so carefully touch up this outer corner and that part. I don't want to make it really black. I'm just doing it very lightly. Oh, this eye is watering. I don't know why. Sorry guys, while I try to fix my leaky eyeball. Yeah, I'm liking that. So back in with my Tom Ford brush, nothing on it. I'm just going to go around some edges to blend, blend, blend. I wish I knew why this eyeball just started leaking all of a sudden. Ugh. Man, I'm getting a light flare through that. I'm gonna try to close that and see if I can get rid of this light issue I have going on. Okay, I'm back. I closed my curtain behind me just so I can kind of take that line that was going through my camera. All right, so for the bottom lash line, I'm going to go in with Bloom, and I'm using my MAC 239, and I'm just going to start running that right under my lower lash line. Build it up a little bit. I'm seriously only like dipping into it one time, very lightly. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with Slate. I'm going to do the same thing. Smoke it out a little bit. I concentrate it more on this outer side and then fade it in towards the center. And with a little brush with nothing on it, just going to blend that just to soften it a little bit. For my, sorry, while I look for a brush, for my inner corner, I'm going to go in with, Pearl right here. And I'm going to place that right here in the inner corners. And I'm also going to put that directly under my brow bone, just to highlight that a bit. Take my finger and just kind of like smooth over that so it blends a little bit. Okay, so now that we are done that part, I need to figure out a way to get the liner and the lashes on, so we're gonna do some hand wavies here again. And eyes are done. So on my top liner, I'm using, of course, Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper. Waterline, I'm using the 24 Hour Urban Decay in 0. On my lashes, I have on the Too Faced Better in Sex mascara. I have this little guy. I've been trying to use that. And on my lips for liner, I'm using the Huda Beauty Bombshell liner. And on top, I'm using the MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick. Oh, I have been obsessed with this. I need to get a full big size of this shade because it is the perfect nude. Seriously, I wear it all the time. Okay, so what do I have left? I have not done highlight. And it's cool tone look, which is that bit of pink. So I'm going to go in with a cool tone highlighter. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Diamond highlighter. This is beautiful. Look at all the colors you can kind of see going in through it. I used to use this one all the time when it first came out. I was obsessed with it, but I haven't used it in a while. It is such a pretty highlight. Buff that right in. You guys see that? So pretty. So pretty. And I gotta do my nose. It's a little more blue than what I'm wanting for this look, so I beg your pardon, give me a sec. I'm going to go in with just a little tiny bit of the Charlotte Tilbury, this lightest shade right here, and I just want to kind of put that over it slightly, just to tone down the blue a little bit. I still want it to be cool toned. I just don't want it to look so blue. And this highlighter is beautiful. Okay, so we've got all that done. Now I just gotta set it. So I'm taking my Urban Decay All Nighter. This is the pollution protection. Sure, why not? I live in a small polluted town, so let's get the pollution protection one, right? Just spray the shit out of my face. And I'm gonna wave this to dry without you guys watching me. And here we have the final look. I will get closer so you can see. I hope you can see the color difference, especially in those shimmery shades, because they're beautiful. And that highlight, you got a shiny nose. Anyways, guys, that was the look. And now I'll get into some swatches. These are the first 4 shades. Of course, that first one you won't see very well because it's like pretty much my skin color. Those are the first. Oh, look at the shine on those. Here we have the next 4. I like that pink. And here we have the next 4. This cyborg shade, my God, I cannot talk, is beautiful. It's what I put on my lids. One of the ones I put on my lids. And here we have the last two. So let me show you. Look at the shine on those. They are all so pretty. So my overall thoughts on this palette is it is beautiful. I love it. I love all of her palettes. I have all of her palettes, just about all of her palettes. There's a couple that I'm missing that I was not able to get when they were out. I would recommend it. I would recommend every single one of her palettes, and this one is definitely not an exception. I love the packaging. I love that they changed it from the original, like the usual velvet kind of. It looks so pretty. And I'll show you the eyes one last time. Anyways, guys, if you like these kinds of videos, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And you know, if you want to be notified, you gotta do what? You gotta hit that bell. And until next time, guys, I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. And if anyone's going out Halloween partying tonight, please be safe. Okay? That's all. Have a great day.